The COVID vaccination rollout has been slow. According to the CDC, more than 25 million doses have been distributed, and nearly 9 million people have now received their first dose. To try and help speed things up, mass vaccination sites are popping up across the country. Contessa Brewer joins us right now. She's got more on that front. And Contessa, good morning.
Becky, good morning to you. Mass vaccination sites are crucial if the new White House administration is to reach its goal of 100 million shots in the first 100 days. And those improvised shot factories are opening up coast to coast. In New Jersey, retail's loss is a big gain in the fight against COVID. A shuttered Sears store, an old Kmart, are now mass vaccination centers. And then you have the crowds returning to sports stadiums, not to watch, but for their vaccines. Cars in slow lines at the Bristol Speedway in Tennessee. San Antonio expects to be able to process 1,500 people a day at the Alamodome. Dodger Stadium is opening up for shots this week. And the nation's largest stadium, the Big House at University of Michigan, has no fans. Instead, frontline healthcare workers and high-risk students are getting their shots. Michigan Medicine has ordered 24,000 doses, hoping they can move on to the next in line this week, but they're only scheduled to receive 4,000. And all of those, Becky, are needed for second doses, so no new shots for now. Remember Field of Dreams? If you build it, they will come. Well, a lot of the organizers worry they'll come and then there won't be any vaccines to offer. Becky.
What is the holdup with the supply at this point? Because we keep hearing about how there's 22 million or 25 million that have been distributed, but only 9 million that have been given out. What's the problem?
It's a great question, and I wish there was an easy answer to it. We heard yesterday from New York Governor Cuomo. He said, look, we have 1 million doses on hand. We have 4 million people who are eligible right now to get this first frontline shot. So at this point, if we're getting 300,000 shots in per week, it's going to take us 14 weeks just to vaccinate that first tranche of frontline healthcare workers. Never mind people who are older, but you've got essential workers in grocery stores and restaurants, some who have conditions that make them vulnerable. In Florida, Becky, we're hearing some counties telling seniors, look, thanks for registering. We'll call you, don't call us, because right now we don't have the shots on hand.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.